things are located and how screens hung.
Okay, again, thank you all for joining, and we'll go on with it. What is your document management system? What are the benefits of a WYMS? And what do you look for in evaluating a YMS? And then we'll draw some conclusions. So what is yard management? Yard management is a system to control the area outside of your warehouse or distribution center where vehicles arrive, park, load, unload, leave, while interfacing with your existing system for inventory control. Yard management covers the efficient flow of trucks, trailers, containers, rail cars, and other transport vehicles with gate check-ins, dock scheduling, and movement within your yard. And with the newest version now, we control other yards as well. Anything that's under your control that is outside of the physical warehouse is controlled by yard management. Why do you need yard management? What does it do for you specifically? And we're going to cover 8 issues, 8 signs your facility needs, managing it, and how a good YMS can help you. Why do you need it? Number one, too many trucks waiting on public roads. This becomes an issue with the locality that you're in. So a good YMS allows drivers to log in, call in, get assigned a dock door, avoid congestion, check in or call in through their cell phone so that you are in control of your load from the second it leaves its center till it comes to you. Because the driver can contact you and communicate with you via his cell phone. If he has the app on his cell phone, which you can give him, he can actually log in to the actual system, say when he's going to arrive, etc. So you can enforce your best practices. So trailers and your merchandise are where they're supposed to be while they're at your facility. Therefore, manual counting, annual check-in becomes a thing of the past. Yard operations are not optimized. It solves it because it requires a thorough planning process, taking into account business objectives and constraints and building operational rules. So you will optimize labor and asset utilization, improving your bottom line. By knowing when a truck is going to arrive, what's in the truck, what you have to do with it, you can assign a dock door to it. This way you don't have congestion in your yard while the driver is waiting to be assigned to a dock door. He's assigned from the very second that he talks to you or he logs in on his cell phone. It allows automatic check-in so that you no longer need the guard check-in. With any smart device, and it'll direct drivers what to do with their vehicle, trailer, container in an easy to find logical location, therefore helping to encourage good practices. If your dock doors are all full, you will tell them where to go in the yard. They will be at a yard location. And they will be assigned a dock door at a specific time. They can drop their trailers and the driver can leave or the container, etc. A well-managed IMS facility makes it possible for drivers to roll in, drop their loads, trailers, and move on in the quickest possible time frame. Therefore, it helps you avoid driver detention fines, which are imposed by most carriers. So they have a specific location that they're to be in your facility. If you have a doctor available, they'll be at that doctor. If not, they will be waiting in the yard where you want them to, so that they're not blocking your doctor. I've visited clients where a truck driver will drive in, park his truck wherever he can in the yard, blocking doctors, uh, as many as 7 doctors, while he's waiting to be assigned to a specific doctor. With the good yard management system, he is assigned before he gets to your facility. So he knows exactly where he's got to go, when he has to be there, etc. You also have many fees that are imposed. For example, a container, you're allowed 5 days by most container companies, after which they charge you by the day. Generally, the charge is about $75 a day for the first 5 days. Then it goes up to 150. Then it goes up to 225 each 5 day period. So what a good yard management system does is it tells you how long you've had the trailer. It will give you an alert at the end of the 5 day free period that you have a trailer that you need to either unload or you will be charged. So again, you're in control of it. You're in control of your fees. You know exactly what it is. Once the trailer is empty, it can send a notice to your carrier, come and get it. So you
Embarrassing.
will not be charged any demurrage fees. Frequently, your dock staff is waiting for a trailer because there is no schedule. When it's scheduled, you can schedule your people so that they have to be at dock door 5 at a specific time because that's when the trailer is going to arrive. And they have so much time to unload the trailer. When the trailer is done, it moves on, and they move on to another facility or another part of your facility. So you're in control of your people, you're in control of the trailers, you're in control of the truck drivers throughout it. You have complete communication with them. So you know where they are, what's going on, etc. It also tracks your inventory because we know what's in the trailer. Therefore, you know what is going to arrive. And if you have special docks, or for example, for frozen food, you have special dock doors that they're supposed to go to. It will make sure that they are assigned the proper dock location. All of that is done automatically by the system based on the rules that you set up. Good will ensure that all your resources are used correctly and waste is minimized. When evaluating a WMS or YMS, what should you be looking for? You should be looking for the ability for you to control everything. This is a monitor that will be on in your facility. So anyone there can look and see, it's all color coded, what's going on. So all the blue ones, for example, are tasks that are being performed. Yellow are assigned dock doors that someone hasn't arrived at yet. Red is the task is done. In other words, that is an empty trailer or container sitting at that dock door that should be moved. So it's either, if you're doing the moving, you would then direct your person to move that container trailer away from the dock, or just tell the driver it's time to leave and free up the dock door. So you're looking at your entire facility. You are looking at the yard on the right-hand side. This is yard positions, and they're unlimited positions. So you have 3 assigned positions You have 4 that you have people assigned to, and then you have 2 that are empty. So you, at a glance, your people can know. So if you have a driver who doesn't want to do it on his cell phone, but will call in, your person has this monitor either on their screen, or many of our customers put a big one on the wall so everybody can see what's going on. At a glance, you can tell exactly what's happening in your facility. Over on the left-hand side, these would be rail. So you have one empty rail position, one where you're actually loading and unloading, and one rail card that is empty. With the train companies, charge more. If you have one in your facility for over 24 hours, they start charging you. So again, you will get an alert that that rail car needs to be emptied in time so that you can tell the rail company that, hey, it's empty, come and get it. And you will not be charged. So you're in control of everything that's going on in your yard. And you can see at a glance what's going on right away. You're optimizing all the tasks for your yard personnel and for the drivers and for your personnel that is loading and unloading. You are scheduling everything for internal and external users. The app allows the drivers to actually come in and say they're going to arrive at 8:30. The system will then give them a doctor that they're to go to, so they will know. So, and it will show up on this form for you to look at to see what is going on in your facility. You are even doing the gate check-in automatically. So these are all of them that are checked in. This is what, when you highlight each one, what is on each trailer container, etc. So that you, again, have full visibility of what's going on. It enables integration with other systems. So this will automatically interface with your warehouse management system or your ERP system. So there, again, all users will see what's going on. So your salesman will know, okay, that product is arriving now, I can sell it, whatever you need people to know. So again, you have complete visibility through every step of the process. It is dynamic. If you have automation, the system will interface with the automation to tell you, we have some customers that have automatic movement of trailers within their yard. It can actually control those movers. In other words, those trucks, those uh, automatic trucks that move things from one place to another in the yard. It can interface with that. So you can have as much automation or as little as you want. It's up to you the way you have the system set up. The secret is communication. People will communicate with you via their cell phone. Everybody's got a cell phone. So everybody can communicate with you. You can communicate with the drivers. You will see where they are, what they're doing, and you can communicate with them and say, okay, you're done. Go ahead and leave. So you don't have to have somebody check out. It is all done automatically by you from your screen or from the driver on his cell phone. You have a lot of reports and data screens, so you can have charts that are up showing you what's going on, what's confirmed, what's going to happen. It can show all your warehouses. If you have multiple warehouses, it can show you what's going on in each one, what's going on in each yard if you have multiple yards. And if you wanted to move a trailer from Arizona to Utah, you would simply drag and drop. And the system would say, okay, that trailer is going to be moved from our Arizona facility to our Utah facility or a California facility. So as much as you want automated will be automated. So in conclusion, it's not hard to find examples of tangible benefits. Usually the YMS pays for itself in as little as a year because it saves you the detention fees, the driver fees, people just standing around doing nothing. Some drivers' productivity is up by as much as 30%. Time spent hunting for misplaced trailers is down by 95%. Simply look on the screen and where the trailer is. Potentially decrease fleet trailers by 10 to 15%. Yard efficiency is improved by more than 30%. Number of yard trucks needed to do the movement is down by 25%. Dock utilization increases by 20%. Dock productivity is up by 30%. Detention costs are down by 90%. You know when something needs to be moved so that you avoid your detention fees. The system gives you an automatic alert. And the way our alert system works is you can have it alert to a supervisor. If the supervisor doesn't respond within 2 hours or 1 hour, whatever you set, because it's a rules-based system, it's escalated to the next person in line. And if that person doesn't respond within a specific time, it upgrades to the next level. So again, you are in total control and nothing gets lost. So if someone does not do what they're supposed to do on time, it is escalated to the next person in line. Time at the gatehouse can be reduced to 30 seconds. If you want them to still check in at the gatehouse, we can automate that so that they scan that. They come in with their cell phone, they scan, they automatically put that they're there, their license number and all that, all goes into the system. Warehouse outbound efficiency is up between 10 and 12%. It stops the lengthy gate check-in and checkout process. Multiple redundant moves, time-consuming yard checks and delays are gone. Excessive detention and demurrage fee charges, that will pay for itself. I have one customer that has 1,600 rail cars a month. If he had the rail car for more than 24 hours, he was charged $125. The system paid for itself in 6 months because he had no longer had those fees because he knew what rail cars needed to be emptied so that they were emptied in time. And then it's up to the rail company to come and get it. Once you've emptied it, you have removed your responsibility. And now you can't get charged for it. So it paid for it for him in less than 6 months. It's unproductive administration time due to inefficient communication, causing street congestion and fines. Okay, again, no one needs to sit in the street. They call in, you say, okay, Fred, go to dock door 30 or go to yard location 3. So again, within seconds, the driver is told what he needs to do to get off the street. Your production downtime goes away. Product spoilage if you're handling perishable goods. They're not sitting out there in the trailer. Lost opportunities caused by stock out for retailers or credibility issues with carriers and customers. You know what's happening. You also know which carriers are on time, how often they're on time, how often they're late. And you can use that in your negotiation with your carriers. We know you're late 30% of the time. Therefore, you're causing us this charge. This is what it's costing you. You have the ability to negotiate, but you have proof of what's going on. Delayed shipments, thing of the past. Lack of shipment and trailer visibility. Efficient movement between plant and distribution centers. You always know where empty trailers are. You know where gate congestion goes away. Driver detention fees go away. The whole thing is, the bottom line is, you are now in control of your yard rather than it's controlling you. Okay, I'm going to open it to question and answer now. So we'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. Sergio is available. He is one of the creators of our yard management system. So he can answer any question that you've got. So
for the people that is connected to LinkedIn, also you can send that via chat and we will be able to reply that to you.
okay.
Thank you all for connecting, and we are just going to wait for a few minutes in order to receive those questions and get the answers right away.
Okay. Okay, the chat is open. So again, if you have any questions, please do so, or you can free up your microphone and ask the question directly. This meeting has been recorded, so you can contact me or Sergio or our sales team by calling 562-420-9594. I'm on extension 111. Sergio's on extension 707, or simply press 2, and that will connect you to a salesperson who can answer your questions and schedule a demo or anything else that you want. Thank you very much for joining us. Again, are there any questions?
Like, have we received any questions through LinkedIn?
For LinkedIn, there is no any questions coming in.
Okay.
For anyone who's in this room, you can unmute and give us your questions.
Yeah, for all the people from LinkedIn, we appreciate that you take the time to attend this webinar. And of course, we are at your orders to show you or talk deeply on this, depending on your requirements. So like Richard mentioned, we are on the phone 562-420-9594. His extension is 111, mine is 707, or just press 2 for sales. Somebody will take care of you, and we can discuss this in more deeper needs that you have. Thank you very much, Richard, for your exposition and explanation on all these.
Okay. Okay, any questions? We'll close the meeting. Well, thank you very much for joining us. And again, if you have any questions, we can go back or you can send an email. My email address is shown right here, rperry@royal4.com, and Sergio is szamora@royal4.com, or simply send it to sales@royal4.com and someone will respond. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Sergio.